Hello guys. Hope everyone is okay. Let's try to look at this question in physical pharmaceutics and pharmaceutical creation. All right, so here this is the question. Now, a liquid medicine is supplied in a concentration of 20 milligrams per 500 ml. A patient requires 40 milligrams oral 3 times daily for 5 days, then 20 milligrams 3 times daily for 5 days, then 20 milligrams twice daily for 5 days, and then 20 milligrams once daily for 5 days. Which of the following is the volume of liquid medicine that you will need to dispense? So we want to find the volume. So what can we do? We have been given the concentration. So here I'm just going to write the concentration that I've been given is 20 milligrams. 20 milligrams per 5 ml, like that one. Or let me just write it well so that it can make sense to everyone who is watching. So here it is concentration is equal to 20 milligrams per 5 ml. That is the concentration we have there. So first of all, we need to find the volume. But before finding the volume, let me try to know the amount of the amount of the medicine that was administered or that was given for this particular time. You know, here I've been given this this data to say a patient requires 40. So here I'm going to write, let's try to follow. Okay, let's try to follow. So the patient, here I'm reading, the patient requires 40, you see, milligrams orally 3 times daily for 5 days. So every I'm going to say we multiply with 3 times 5. So what am I going to have? What am I going to have? 40 times 3 times 5. So here I'm going to have 600. So here 600 milligrams, like that. Then here they're saying then 20 milligrams. So here it will be 20 milligrams times 3 times 5 days, which is for 5 days, like that. Then what am I going to have? 20 times 3 times 5. Then so here 20 times 3 times 5. I'm having this as 300 milligrams. Let's try to follow. Okay, we go to the next. They're saying then 20 milligrams twice daily for 5 days. So what am I going to say? Or what am I going to write here? 20 milligrams twice daily. So here twice daily, which is 2 times 5. What am I going to have? 20 times 5 times 2 is 200 milligrams, like that one. Then the next one they're saying then 20 milligrams once daily for 5 days. So here I'm going to write 20 milligrams daily, which is once for 5 days. What am I going to have? So it will be 100, right? Milligrams. I want just to know the amount of the same this tablet. Here they are saying 600 plus, let's try to add now so that we see the amount of this medicine in milligrams. So we're going to say 600 milligrams plus 300 milligrams plus 200 milligrams plus 100 milligrams. So what am I going to have? What am I going to have? So we have said 600 plus 300 plus 200 plus 100. What are we going to have? It's 1200 milligrams. You see? So now, when we reach there, we are going to say we want to find the volume of liquid medicine that would be needed to dispense. That's what we want. But here we have already known that the mass or the weight of this medicine that will be needed to be dispensed is 1200 milligrams. So what am I going to do now? I'm going to use the concentration. This is the concentration, don't forget, which is 20 milligrams per 5 mils. So I'm going to say, okay, so now let me get this, which is here 20 milligrams. So here I can just use 20 milligrams per, which is 5 mil. You see, like that. Then here I'm going to say 1200 milligrams is equal to X, like that one. I want to know the volume which this medicine, which is 1200 milligrams, will be needed to dispense. Okay, all right. So we want to dispense this medicine. Now, what volume of this medicine that you need to dispense? But we know the mass is this one. So what am I going to do? I'm going just to cross multiply and say X times 20. So what am I going to have? Yeah, what am I going to have? So here, okay, so what are we going to do? We have said 20 times X is 20 milligrams X, like that one, is equal to 1200 times 5. So you can use your calculator. 1200 times 5 is 6000. So 6000, like that. Let me just okay, let me just do this. Okay, so here it is 20x, don't forget, is equal to 60,000, like that. Then here over 20 over 20. Then what is my volume now? 20 into so here this one and that one will go 20 into 600. It will be 300 mil, like that one. So that is the answer, 300 mils. So what am I going to do now? 600, is it the answer? No. 200, is it the answer? No. What will be, what over 300, is it the answer? Yes. 660 mils? No. What over this 30 mils? No. So the answer is 300 mils, guys. So this is how we came up with this answer. Thank you so much for watching this video. Remember to subscribe and share to everyone. Guys, don't forget our motto is together we can. You get? So this is your very own Dr. Brenner.